Hey guys, it's Daniela, and this week on Daniela Bodoh, I'm going to be showing you guys my room tour. And as a lot of you guys know, if you watched my announcement video a couple weeks back, then you will know that I got my room redone, and it's actually not completely 100% finished, but it's finished enough for me to give you a room tour. And so, as you can probably tell by the different, like this is still the same place, but it looks different, that you probably have come to the conclusion that I got my room redone. So yeah, so I'm just going to be showing you guys my room tour. So without further ado, let's just get this party started. Woo! When you first walk into my room, this is what you see. I'll go more in detail about like everything around here when I get to that, but basically this is kind of like the area that you first step in when you walk into my room, because I am right in front of my door. So once you walk into my room, then you step into this area, and yeah. Over here, I have my rocking chair, which I've had for ever since I can remember, and I've had this for such a long time, and I just did not want to get rid of it because I've had this for as long as I can remember, and I just like literally did not want to get rid of it because it's just that this rocking chair is, first of all, it's very comfy, and second of all, I've had it for so long, and my room just won't be the same without it. So, and we moved my rocking chair. It used to be like on the other side of my room, but we moved it. So this is my rocking chair, and behind it is my bulletin board with a bunch of stuff on it. And yeah, on my bulletin board I have like a lot of stuff on it, so I'm not going to go into detail about every single thing I have on it, but I'm going to show you some stuff on it. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the famous Forget-Nator 2015, if you remember that video. That was a video I did almost a year ago actually, and I still happen to have it. And so if you remember that video, comment down below because, well, yeah. And if you don't remember that video, then you can check it out. And over here I have, I still don't know if you can see that, like I can't tell, but this right here is basically like a note card saying, it basically says the first time that I ever got over 100 on a math test, and that grade was 102, and I was very excited. Like I was so excited that I decided to write like a note card thing, just like, I don't know, just like saying like the milestone. And yeah, and then over here are these two like pictures. Well, they're not really pictures, like they're just like signs, I guess, and I did them at camp. And this one says, I'm a fan of 7 Supergirls and I'm proud of it. And then it has like, I don't know, like those, like the thing, the colon and D thing for like excited face, and then colon and parenthesis for smiley face. And then over here, this one says, oh my wowzers, I'd rather watch YouTube because SSG is awesome. And yeah. So in this box, I don't know if you can see it, but in this box I have all of my trophies from like piano recitals and stuff. And I actually had a shelf for them, but the shelf actually like fell down. And so since I don't trust that shelf anymore, I have them in this box for now, but we are going to hang them up really, really soon. Like we're gonna, well, not hang them up, but we're gonna like put them back up like really soon, so they're not gonna stay in this box forever. So yeah, but I actually had like a glass shelf. It was literally like a trophy shelf that was like literally just like a slab of glass, and eventually that shelf fell down, and I don't trust that shelf anymore. So we're gonna hang it. We're gonna hang up the trophies in a different way that is not on a glass shelf. The shelf didn't break, but it fell down. Well, as far as I remember, it didn't break. It just fell down, and yeah. And I remember coming home from my piano lesson, and I went up to my room, and like all my trophies were on the floor, and I was like, what happened in here? And yeah, so all of my trophies are in this box for now, and I'm going to stop rambling on and I'm gonna move on. Okay, so over here where my bed used to be, I have my desk. And yes, we moved my desk, and it's over here now, and my desk is already getting messy, and I just cleaned it up like last week. But I have my desk over here, and I actually really like it over here. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, really cozy over here, I guess. But I have my desk, and on my desk I have papers and stuff, and I have markers. And also above my desk, like on the wall, like where on the wall that my desk is against, something stuck to my foot. But on the wall where my desk is against, I have this thing. It's for decorative purposes, and it's mainly here just for decoration. And basically, we recycled my canopy frame because we ended up getting rid of the canopy. So we used the canopy frame to make this little decorative thing on my desk, and we literally just like wrapped yarn and twine and stuff around it in no particular way. And we also put, I don't know if you can see that, but we also put these like clips, and they're not gonna actually like hold anything because they're like really small, but they're just for decoration. So I really like this thing. I think it looks really cool. And something else that makes it look really cool is like the shadows of like the strings. Like that makes it really, it makes it look really cool in 3D, and I really like it. And yeah. Over yonder on my ceiling, right there, I have these 3 like ball thingy-majigama-boppers, and those are there for decoration. And yeah, and we were gonna put them like over my light, which is over yonder, but they wouldn't fit. They were too small, so we just put them up like next to my light. And yeah, over here are my windows, and also this is the reason why the lighting is terrible over here is because my window is open, and like I guess like all the focus or the light or whatever is going towards the window, and that's why you can barely see my face. But I have my window, which is open, and also this is where I set my camera to do my intros and outros, because over here is perfect lighting. Shout out to the sun for providing all the lighting in, well, most of my videos, because sometimes I use my lamp over yonder. But shout out to the sun for providing the lighting for my intros and outros. So yeah, so I have my windows over here, and obviously they're in the same place because I can't exactly move them. And then I have my, I guess, nightstand over here, and this is just like a book that I have. I happen to have it on my nightstand. I don't know if you can read that, but this is like, I'm not going to go too in detail about it because otherwise this video will end up being really long. But this book is basically for like this thing that this, like once a month I have like this like thing like at church and stuff. And it's like, it's at the worst possible timing. It's like on like a weeknight, and it's like during like dinner time and stuff. But basically we get like homework, and this book has like all the like, I don't know, I guess like information that we need for our homework for that. So yeah, and I've already over-explained that way too much, but I also have a purple marker on my nightstand. I don't know why. And I have my radio, which is on basically 24/7. The only time when it's not on is when I'm making a video or practicing violin. So yeah. Whoa! I almost spilled my water there. But over here I have my comfortable bed. This is my favorite spot in my entire bedroom. I love my bed so much, and my bed is somewhat made right now. Like, not like, I somewhat made my bed, aka just like put my comforter on it as good as possible, and that was it really. But I got new bedding. I still have the same like sheets as I always did, but I have a new comforter, and I actually still use this pillow pet. I've had this pillow pet for like 5 years now, but this pillow, it also came with like the comforter, so I got new bedding, and yeah. And I also still have the same like bed skirt thingy-majiggy-bobber, if that makes any sense, but I still have that. And also so we also ended up getting rid of the canopy. I mentioned that earlier, and I also mentioned that in my announcement video saying that I was gonna redo my room. And yeah, and we also moved my bed, as you can probably tell. And on my bed I have my new computer. Yes, this is my new computer. I no longer have the green one because that green one was sort of getting in bad shape. But this is my new computer, and I'm literally obsessed with it. And I also have my phone and tablet chargers, so yeah. And I'm probably gonna end up cutting out some of this clip because this clip is already 3 minutes. Oh my wowzers. But I also, like next to my bed, I also have my vanity, which I also ended up moving. And I also ended up cleaning it up a lot because it was very, very cluttered, and like it was very cluttered, and there was a bunch of stuff on it that didn't need to be there. But now it's less cluttered, and I have my lamp and some like lotions and stuff, and I have my cup of water, and yeah. Over here I have my shelf, which, as you can probably tell, I no longer have that white shelf. I have a different shelf. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but on the other side of my bed I am going to get another shelf put in there, which we still have yet to do that, obviously. But yeah. And also that name banner thing, that thing that said my name, that was on my canopy, we're going to find a use for that. And yeah, because I did not want to get rid of that, because I actually made that at a camp. So yeah, but anyways, on this shelf, as you can tell, the shelf is black now. Or actually it's like brownish, but it's like mostly like black. But anyways, so I have like on these first two shelves I have like random knickknacks. And by the way, this is not a real Oscars award or whatever. This is fake. It was very cheap, and it was actually for a school project that I had, and I just decided to keep that. So this is not real, by the way. But I have a bunch of random knickknacks and whatnot, and this, whoa, I almost dropped it. But this was the prop that was used as the genie box in my Daniela Has the Genie Box video, which was last week actually. So yeah, and this is, I'm not going to go into detail about every single thing, but this is like a YouTube like play button. Obviously not like the real like YouTube play button that YouTube sends you when you reach a certain amount of subscribers, but this is like just like a play button, like framed, like a picture of a play button, like the YouTube symbol, framed. And this I got like basically we had to do this like in ELA class. We had to do this like Secret Santa thing, and along with the gift we had to like write a poem about it. And I don't have the poem that this person wrote me, but they like got me like a framed picture of like the YouTube symbol and something else, which I don't know where it is right now, but yeah. And on this shelf is basically my bookshelf, and I have my Create This book, which I recently got, and yeah, and I have some like, I actually have 2 Wreck This journals because one of them I ended up like not being able to find, and I just wanted like another one because I couldn't find my original one, but I actually eventually like found it like after I got the second one. But I have 2 Wreck This journals, which are pretty much both completed, and yeah, so those are like my books on this shelf, and yeah. Okay guys, so I actually forgot to record an outro. Like, I forgot to record an outro earlier. Normally I do that right after I record my intros, but I'm going to record my outro right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thumbs up for over explaining everything, and I'm probably gonna end up cutting all that out. Well, not all of it, but I'm probably gonna end up cutting a lot of it out because I over explained every single wild right thing. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you didn't, thumbs it up anyways. And if you guys want to be a good candidate for a shout out in my next video, then give this video a humongous thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite thing in your room is, or comment down below what your favorite part of my room tour was, and just thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. Thumbs it up if you didn't enjoy it. Thumbs this video up if you're watching it right now. So don't forget to comment down below your answer to the shout out question or questions. You can also answer both if you want, but just comment down below, and I'm gonna stop over explaining every single thing. But that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys, the subscribing viewers, in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Woo!